Hello Scorpios, how are you? I really hope you started good this year. Um, I know, I know that last month reading was very intense, and to be honest, I think that this intensivity is still gonna be there. Okay, guys. I mean, we are just in the process, and when we're going through these massive changes, things take time. It's like it doesn't happen from one day to the other. You know that. But so first of all, I want to say thank you for watching. If you're watching this video or sharing, thank you so much. And of course, if you are interested in keep on watching my videos, don't doubt to subscribe so that you can be able to follow me and every month when I'm doing the general readings. And of course, I leave my information below so you can contact me for a private reading, or even if it's just for curiosity, if you are interested in connecting and knowing more about these cards and what I'm doing, you can always write me an email. So guys, starting with the reading here, okay? I decided to change a little bit the things for this month. I've been pre-shuffling the cards, and I decided that every time I start a reading, I'm gonna leave the cards that I pre-shuffled and that jump off. So the first three cards that come out that are, let's say, they are more referencing or relating your maybe present or past and what is influencing maybe right now. It's like the general energy that you have right now. And then I will start, with these cards, and then I will continue pre-shuffling, like shuffling the cards, and the cards will come out and we'll develop the story, okay? It's just like that. You can see a little bit how I can connect with your energy, okay? And how I can channel better what is going on right now for you. As you probably already know, if you watch my last videos, is that I'm a tarot reader. I'm not a professional astrologer, but I really consider astrology very important, and I use the basis of astrology so I can have a broader idea or image of maybe what is going and what is happening in your life right now, and maybe some energies that Scorpions or people that have a lot of a Scorpio in the chart, you might be feeling right now. So, going to the reading, Scorpios. I mean, this is like, I gotta say, I think this is gonna be a good month for you. Intense and with changes. I mean, you saw it maybe in the last reading, and I gotta say, it doesn't mean that this is not necessarily a continuation of the last reading, okay? Sometimes the story will go into another direction, will connect with just one person there, or but I know that the Scorpios, you're going right now into a huge process of transformation, and it was quite clear with the last reading I saw during the month of December. And right now, it's like you are in this moment, Scorpio. It's like there is an important activation of your seventh house, because Mars finally is leaving behind Aries, which was there for like 6 months, and it was a very strong. I mean, Mars being in Aries is like so exalted, so strong, that it can be a difficult energy to manage, And right now, your seventh house, which is the house of Taurus, your opposite sign, and the house of relationships, partnerships, not only love related, okay, but like also business partners, like people that you establish connections with and that will guide you in a path in your life in a very important level here, okay? And this house right now, so you have the transition of Mars. So this is where you're going to be focusing your energy, I believe, this month. Is like focusing your energy. And this is the Mars energy I'm talking about. The first card that came out is in your present is the Emperor. And Mars is your planet together with Pluto, guys. So, Mars, it has a huge influence in you guys, you know. And you know, Mars now being in Taurus in your 7th house with Uranus is like there are important partnerships and connections that are gonna be quite, it's like a focus in your life in this month. And Uranus, you know, is like, I gotta say, I mean, it's a super intense combination, Uranus with Mars, and it's in an earth sign, like a fixed earth sign like Taurus. So you know, many astrologers, they call these combination of planets aspects like the shakers of earth. And you know, I wouldn't be surprised if like during this period we're gonna have a lot of tectonical changes in the earth that will really affect us and in important levels, you know, like very strongly. So it's like this is the Emperor card, is the first card. And you know what? A part of having the 7th house activation in your relationships, like since the last month when we have this conjunction of Saturn and Jupiter in your 4th house, you know that you're gonna even have more, it's like this intensity of your 4th house, which is your family, your home life. You know, it's like the how you structure your close environment, who is part of your family, what are the important friends, I mean like friends that are your family, no? And I believe like right now, you know, it's like a part of having Jupiter, Saturn, you're also Mercury gonna be in the 4th house, and you're also at some moment, but I think by the end of the month it's the Sun who's gonna be putting the light in this house, which is, it's like this moment where you're gonna start seeing more clear and more clear like these necessary changes, no, that you need to do in your home life, in like your even material life, you know, like things that are there, you know, in your close environment, and you know that you want to do them maybe differently, you know. Maybe your family at this present moment, maybe a father figure, you know, or a grandfather, you know, somebody that it's quite of a guidance for you, would be somebody that will be very influential at this present moment, you know. I mean, having the Sun as well in the 4th house, so maybe a father figure will experience something that could also change your perspective over a situation, or something that you're doing or creating in your home, you know. So I just want to say that another aspect, you know, and then I'm gonna start getting more into these cards, okay? But I need to say this because, you know, it's like Scorpios, you are like this sign that many times have problems to openly express their feelings, or you know, not what you think, because you know, actually, you know, it's like you are not afraid of expressing what you think, but when you have emotions, when you really have deep emotions, and Scorpios, you are like the deepest signs of, you know, it's like you are so deep and so powerful, like so intuitive. And I think that for a long time, Scorpios, you had troubles expressing maybe things that you wanted to say, you know, or how communicate what you want to, you know, what you thought, what you felt. And you know, this month there is Venus, and in the beginning the Sun with Pluto, so it's like power communication. Your planet Pluto in the 3rd house, which is this house of learning, language, communication, expressing out. I believe that this is a month where Scorpio, you're gonna be taking direct action towards what you want to say, what I mean, like what you want to do, what you want to communicate. It's like you're gonna be opening up in a way that maybe you would be even surprised of how you will like say things, no? Or it's like the sense of, you know, because you also have the full moon in your 10th house. your career, your work, what you do, like your image in the public spheres. And there is a full moon here, so there are things that are coming to the light here. So maybe in your work environment, you know, I believe that I'm talking to a Scorpio here that has left something behind here and has started to research or learn or something that maybe is quite still new for you, or maybe it's not necessarily new, but it's something where you know that you still need to deep your knowledge into. I mean, you're really good researchers, you know, so this energy fits you pretty well. And I think that there is something here regarding your career, guys, that you know that you want to do more, or something that maybe is even new. Maybe this has been for someone there a new position at your job, or a new, even complete different job or project, creative material project, something that is tangible in your life that you want to create. Or it could also be, it's like this change of home. You know, it's like this change of maybe doing some important changes in your house, you know, that you were thinking for some time to do, and until now it was like maybe difficult or restrictive to do it. And you know, this is a wonderful energy with you, and you see this is the fourth of arcane, so it's like fourth house energy very strongly here. I mean, very powerful. Like, guys, you're becoming, it's like you are starting to enter in your power, Scorpios. I know, guys, that these last periods, I think that for most of the Scorpios, it has been quite difficult, because even though many things were working in a way, I think that there were many things that you were not able to. It's like, you know, that there was something that you could not really express or do or take direct action towards, and this is the moment where the action begins. You know, the Emperor. You know, it's like, and I need to say this because the third card that came out here is coming like to read this Emperor card. I mean, like, what is influencing this Emperor? And it's like, I see that the Eight of Cups, you know, this guy is leaving something behind here. Yes. This guy is leaving something behind that is like, he knows he's not satisfied. He's looking for two cups. And he knows that where he's at this present moment, or where he was, it's like it's not there. It's like there is something missing here. There is something missing, and you know what? It's not like bad energy, because you know the Eight of Cups, it does talk about abundance. It does talk about having options, emotional options, but it's like these cups are not really so satisfactory for you, you know? It's like you want, you know, like those two cups that can create a 10 of cups. You know, so it's like you taking the action as the Emperor. You are Scorpio, like, you know, you are an Emperor. You know, it's like, you know, so powerful. It's like you are starting to be in your power here. Like, you know, it's like becoming wiser and understanding what are the things that you know that you need to take action towards, so that you can achieve your purpose in life here. I mean, very strong energy, Scorpios. And yeah, I see this very strongly. I'm feeling this for you guys regarding your home. It's like your roots, your family. There is something here that it's so in the, it's like so in the hardcore of your life, like your stability, that I'm talking about stability. The Four of Goals coming in your obstacle. I mean, talking about four. I mean, guys, It's like this is coming in your obstacle, and you know, it's like the Emperor, you know, the Emperor is like, he's sitting down in his throne. He's not a king, he's an emperor, guys. I mean, you know, he knows, I mean, like, it's like he's so strong, and he's quite controlling. I mean, this is a very controlling energy. And I see this control issue in a way, you know, where, you know, it can get sour. You know, the Emperor is an amazing, I mean, like, super strong energy where, you know, we start feeling in control. We see that where we want to go. We're starting to see the direction we want to take. I see that you're moving forward, and you're realizing where are your real emotions, or where it is that project that you really want to do, where you want to put your attention to. But there is still a sense here of feeling a little bit stuck regarding your material. Like, maybe there is a sense here where things, because Four of Goals, you know, guys, look at this. It's like, you know, this guy, he had worked hard to get these goals, and he's like sitting down there, and he's protecting everything. He is like this super protective energy. It's like you are trying to protect what you have already earned or built. So because of it, physically speaking, it might be difficult for you to move. You know, it's like maybe there is a sense here where we'll see where the reading is taking us, okay, guys? But I'm feeling that there is an energy here of not wanting to lose something. And it could really be quite material for you, man. Maybe it could be a position at your job, or a certain kind of task that you, I mean, it's a comfortable energy, because, you know, this guy doesn't want to lose what he already knows, what he already has. But he knows at some moment, or a certain moment, he's gonna have to step that forward, like that step forward. You know, because we can stay here, but we cannot stay here forever. No, it's like, I mean, if you want to, you can. But I would say that you would prefer to be in the 10 of Goals instead of the 4 of Goals. Isn't it? Like, I mean, it's much more fulfilling, you know, to have a 10 than having a 4. And, you know, you are ambitious. You know that you're ambitious. And you like to move, you know. It's like you have, you know, these competitive sometimes behavior where, you know, you want to achieve things, you want to go further and further and further, but you're also fixed, and you also sometimes center yourself a lot in your stability, you know, like in like something that you already know because that's what you know. And then when we are talking about close things to us, it can get scary to go through that change or moving forward. So let's say, I mean, what is coming next, it's like there is something here. I feel that Scorpio, there is something here that you want to share. Oh man, guys, your fourth house. There is something here that you want to share. There is something here you want to build with someone else or a group of people. Four of Wands. Look at this card, the 11-11 card, guys. There is something here that you want to create. And guys, I mean, fourth again. Are you changing of home? Or are you making like this super important change in your home life? Or maybe it's like, it's really strong, guys, because you have the Emperor here as well for Arcane. It's like you are establishing, guys, you are establishing something here. Something here that is for the long run. I mean, I was talking about roots. I was talking about, like, you know, it's like this thing that you want to build, and that will be the basis of the future. And you know, I saw these, like, these, you wanting to create your own structure. You know, it's like you wanting to be in control of what you desire for your future, and like what are your beliefs and how you see your world, even in the material, like how is it you see your home. And I think a Scorpio here is making really important changes in their house. It's like, maybe are you purchasing it? It's like, are you getting a house? I mean, I saw these energies so strongly in the last reading as well. It's like you're looking for where you want to establish yourself. And I think that Scorpio, you are in the direction to find this. And you know what as well is that people want to work with you. People want to, they want to achieve. You know, it's like they want to achieve, they have the same achievement. You know, the Four of Wands, it's not a card where you're doing things alone. You're collaborating here. You know, and having all this activity of your full moon in the 10th house, you know, the social aspect is very important. And you're also having this aspect of the 3rd house, new moon in your 3rd house with Venus, Sun, and Pluto. Power communication, guys. It's like people, it's like, and power collaborations. It's like, are you starting maybe a job, or it's like, and maybe you are becoming Scorpio. Maybe are you becoming the boss? I mean, I think you like this energy, guys. It's like it fits you so well. It's like, are you being the boss? Are you being the person here that wants to, or it's gonna be directing this project or this collaboration and saying like how things are gonna be moving here? I mean, this is really positive. I mean, I see that. I mean, Scorpio, whatever emotionally you have to leave behind because it wasn't what you wanted, and I think this is something that you know it had to happen. It's kind of, you're leaving it behind. You know, you are already leaving it behind because I see that you are becoming into your full power here. You know, it's like, and Four of Wands, guys. I mean, are you getting that job that you wanted? I mean, like that contract, or that, let's say, working with this group of people that you know that you can build something that is amazing, like, you know, something that it really fulfills you. You know, it's like, it's something that you love doing. You know, it's a celebration as well. I see a celebration here of some kind. You know, it's like participating in an event. It's a show, something that something where many, you know, it's like you are, and I think you are the one who is directing this, or you have a very important position here, guys. And maybe this is happening by the end of this month. Okay, I'm sorry, like sometimes, I mean, you know, I get these precise or more specific things, but I know that it won't resonate with everybody, okay? But I need to tell them. If I feel them, I just need to say them. So maybe it's something that will tell you, will resonate with your own life or story. But I gotta tell you guys, I see something really positive here. Emotionally speaking, how you see yourself in the situation. So guys, I'm gonna say this right now. I mean, regarding your work, I believe and your home life, Scorpio, I see that things are going in the right direction here. And it's like you're moving forward something that will give you so much stability as well and gain. But emotionally speaking, Eight of Cups is what is influencing in your present. And now I got the card that is coming in your, like, how you see yourself in the position, no, in this situation. You're coming in the reading as being regretful about something that happened in your life, most certainly in the past. What happened here? It's like this energy, guys, of, you know, the Five of Cups, you know, it's like this guy. I mean, it's a level of disharmony. It's not a huge energy, so don't get scared, because this is not what you wouldn't get scared with these things. But it's like this energy of, you know, when something happened and that has been spelled, you know, it's like these three cups that are not longer there. But there is something here that you're not looking at, Scorpio. You still have the possibility of having two cups here. I mean, sorry guys, I suck at technology and I'm trying to work on with this camera and it's still like in process. So, like, you see these two cups here? It's like you have two cups here that are coming. It's like they are on the back, but you're not paying attention to them. You're not looking at them. You are more focusing yourself emotionally in something that didn't work out in the past. Maybe deep inside there are some emotions of sadness or regret, or yeah, because I see that there is something here that you had to walk away from, or you walk away from. But I believe that you are maybe a little bit, it's like you're still thinking about it, but not really in a positive way, because as I said, I don't think that you realize that you still have two cups. Two cups, guys, it's a lot. Two cups. You know, it's like two cups is, you know. So I want to know, I mean, what is coming in the environment for Scorpio, please? You know, we'll see, and with the rest of the cards, how is it coming? And then if I need to put a specific letter card here, I will do so. Okay, what is coming in the environment for Scorpio? Oh yeah, too many cards. Okay, too many cards, and this is insane. I mean, well, guys. Of course, I mean, the death card wanted to jump off. I mean, your card. I mean, it's like crazy. And the Ten of Goals here, which, if I'm not mistaken, on the last reading for the month of December, you have also this card in your environment. There is something like that in your environment that was very solid and that had changed, transformed completely here. And I gotta say, I think this could have been an heritage of something related to your family, something that you built for a long run or time, and that suddenly it's like it stopped, or like it changed completely the situation. Or actually maybe the opposite is like the transformation, and I saw this is the same on the last reading, is of getting something, earning something that will be solid for the long run, and that this is where the transformation comes. It's like something that you see that it's coming in your environment that has this level of like being super solid, you know, something that is really like, and it's a prize, guys. I mean, 10 of Goals, it's like You know, it's like the card of having it all. So I want to know what is coming in the environment. The Chariot. Okay. In your environment, the Chariot. I'm gonna have to put late. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna put a card right now to specify the card. I see the 3 of Wands there. Scorpio, there is something here maybe that is still like it's moving, okay? It's coming from beyond this. I mean, the Chariot card in your environment is, it's like somebody here in your reading is moving forward towards something here that is influencing you. The thing with this card is that, you know, this Warrior card, it's a major arcana. It's very strong energy, okay? But you see these 2 expenses, you know, it's like this guy, this Warrior, he has to move. I mean, he's moving very fast, or he's taking action towards something that they are very determined about, like fixated about. It's like, you know, but the issue here is that this person is needing to balance out at the same time that they are moving the 2 extremes, because it's like, you know, these 2 horses, the 2 extremes, they want to go into different directions while he needs to take them in the same direction. So it requires so much effort and strength to get to this energy. I mean, to get to this determination, to get to this goal, because there is a goal here. Somebody here in your environment does has a goal here and is influencing your reading right now. I want 1 card for the Chariot, please. 1 card for the Chariot. What is this Chariot? Okay, too many cards, but I'm reading it. But King of Cups and King of Swords. Listen, guys. Whoever, maybe this could really be somebody. It could be a friend, or it could be, as you know, I said, I mean, you know, like this 7th house activation in your partnerships, where you're gonna have Mars and Uranus. It's like things coming that would even surprise you, you know, things maybe that come that will be like, what, you know, like what is this, you know, like, you know, in a way. And you know, there are these 2 cards that came out to explain this card, the Chariot, and I see the King of Swords and the King of Cups, 2 kings here. Somebody here wants to communicate maybe with you about what they think and what they are feeling here, Scorpio. It's like somebody in your environment is trying to balance out what they think, like their rationality, and what they feel. But I'm gonna tell you something. This energy is a beautiful energy. Because, you know, we have here 2 kings. They know, you know, it's like the kings are very, like, they know what is their element. This guy, he knows where their emotions are at. He's very intuitive, very, like, you know, he know where his heart is. And this guy, he's super honest. Like, he comes with the truth, straightforward. You know, so it's like this beautiful combination of somebody maybe coming to express you, or in a way there is a situation that is like moving forward in a certain, I mean, like, it's like moving, because it's like the Chariot is like this, you know, it's like this action, you know, it's like this movement here. And I believe that this is because it's in your environment. It's like this person that will come to communicate something that will be very honest, straightforward, and emotionally deep and open. Okay, like somebody that has emotions, deep emotions, and they are honest emotions here. Let's see, let's continue. What is your wish, Scorpio? I mean, I gotta say, if we're talking about work here, if this is talking or resonating in your life regarding your projects and your work, I believe that Scorpios, maybe it's like, you know, I don't know, maybe I'm talking to a Scorpio here, that they will be really like, you know, this project, this participation in a project or doing something where you and other people, like I see a lot of influences here, guys. Maybe two other persons could, you know, you're gonna be collaborating with them, but like creating something here or building something. It's like for once, it's like this energy of, like I say, home. You're like thinking a lot about home here. Like, what is coming in the wishes for Scorpio? Okay, guys, I hope I'm making myself understandable. Okay, I know that is like what is coming in the wishes for Scorpio? What is coming in the wishes for a Scorpio? Too many cards, but well, let's see what is coming. Okay, you have a wish. I mean, I saw that. Say it's Scorpio. I mean, Scorpio. Guys, I really believe that I'm talking to someone here that really knows what they want. Even though maybe they think that they have lost something here, or they feel that there is still some boundaries regarding the situation, because it's like this energy of, maybe you feel that you're not really being able to move, but I see that you're taking action, which is weird, you know? It's like you're moving forward. It's like you are like, okay, this is it for me. I'm deciding this and this is that. You know, it's like you're getting into this mode, like very Scorpion mode of, I'm doing this, no? But there is still some boundaries, maybe in your environment or like regarding your like material life, that you is like, or maybe a sense of being scared to lose what you have built already. And you know, I saw this the last reading as well, Scorpio. And I know that it's kind of difficult, you know, because when we go through this massive transformation and we decide to take like a new path in your life, and we take that full energy, like what I saw, I mean, sometimes it's like we are scared of the unknown, even though we want it. So what is coming in the wishes? What is coming in the wishes for a Scorpio, please? It's our. It's like you want to guys, change of home. Somebody here really is changing of home. It's like the Tower. Wish. I mean, and this is not precisely, I gotta say, I mean, only home, but it's just like having these combinations here. Like what I'm seeing here on the table with this 401, this Emperor, this Tower, and the Chariot in your environment. There is something here that is requiring you maybe to move. And you want this. Even though it makes you scared to change, or like you are in this energy of like, you know, it's like being scared of losing what you have already. But it's like, you know, that you are going to something that it's so much more what you want. It's like putting your creativity at the full level here, guys. And there is people in your environment with a really good energy to build whatever you want to build here, Scorpio. And you know what? The Tower coming in your wish, and also fear. So again, I see this energy of guys wanting the change but being scared of the change. And this is like unexpected, because the Tower has this factor of being unexpected. And guys, there is like, you know, all this energy of the third house, no, communication, new moon, no, in your third house. It's like there is something here that you want to say, you want to express. It's like this lightning bolt that is burning the house down, you know. It's like, this is like explosive. It's like you are wanting to say something, or you are expecting to get something that will be that initiator for this change. What it is for you, Scorpio. It's like what it is, this lighting ball that you want to have. It's like there is something here that you are expecting to get, or that you want to express. You want to cry it out loud, and that would be almost like coming out of the blue. You know, it's like coming out of the sky and not even knowing, like, I mean, maybe this is what you want to do to someone here. Because there is something here that you want to change, like drastically, like you want to break something here. You want to, it's like something that it wasn't really working. And now it's like, okay, let's do something different. You know, let's take action. Let's see what we can rebuild. Let's see what we can, you know. This is very interesting, guys. I want, like, let's say I'm gonna take the last card of the reading, and then I would like to put a card to specify the Tower after, okay? And the Four of Wands as well, and the Emperor, if I have time. Otherwise, I'll do you again in a reading for like an hour and a half. Last card for a Scorpio, please. Last card for a Scorpio, please. What is coming in this? Okay. Three of Swords. I'm gonna have to get really, I'm gonna get a specific here, Scorpio. Three of Swords. You know what, guys? When I was pre-shuffling your cards, I saw this card a few times appearing, the Three of Swords. And you know, the cards that are coming regarding your emotions right now, Scorpio, Eight of Cups, Five of Cups. I mean, I feel that, Scorpio, regarding your work life, you are building and creating these changes, and also regarding your home life too. But I believe that there is still a situation from the past, guys, that you are lingering to regarding your emotions. And I believe that this is something that, mentally speaking, is like kind of like it's killing your head. It's like it's perforating your heart. And you know what? All the cards have positive and negative sides. And you know what? Seeing all these cards, I don't think that there is a lot of negativity here. I mean, like, I'm saying really bad, because at the end it's like I'm seeing a lot of positivity coming your way, Scorpio. I see that you are establishing here something new. You are creating a new foundation. And maybe you are moving forward, or I don't know, maybe you're traveling, guys. I mean, maybe you are deciding like to move, or somebody's coming you the opportunity to do something that will bring this. But the problem here is that I believe that I'm connecting with a Scorpio that is having a lot of difficulties to move from the past, emotionally speaking. Like, there is a sense here of, like, you know that there is something here that you still need to heal. There is something here that you need to heal. because you're having regrets about the situation, or not maybe necessarily, I don't know if it's regrets, but I think it's something that you think, oh my god, why this didn't work out, or like, you know, and you, this is why I don't feel it like that bad, because it's like, guys, I feel that you are too much in your head about the situation instead of like looking at what you can really have. It's like what is really there. You're only looking at what has been spilled, but you're not looking at these cups. Why you're not looking at these cups, Scorpio? And I think this is the Three of Swords, you know, because in other readings, you know, if I would get this card, you know, in other combinations, I'm gonna put a card to specific this, okay, guys, because I have to. So, but I don't see that, you know, the swords is really mental, and sometimes it's like woohoo. It's like this camera. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I cannot. I'm not a professional with. Something that is hanging. The Three of Swords is coming with the Hangman, guys. Here. And this is the painful here I see for a Scorpio, is that there is something here that still is not moving on, or you feel is not moving, or a situation that you need to look through a different perspective, but it's like it's blocked, you know, there is no movement here, there is no taking action regarding this. And I think this is what is causing you this Three of Swords. And this is where it's coming, is regret, I believe, as well. But I think that this is more regarding like maybe a connection, or like your emotions, like something that happened in the past, or something that you know that you're trying to leave behind, but at the same time it's like you're not really leaving it behind. It's like you're just trying to understand what the situation is. Yes, and you're trying to heal. You're moving away from, like mentally, you're moving away from it. This is really good, Scorpios, because you're moving away from this situation, or like mentally speaking, is like whatever you thought it was making you feel bad about this, is like right now you're saying, okay, I'm taking my boat and I'm moving, like I'm going to calmer waters. Which is, I mean, it's great. But I think that this is something that was very internal to you, and that maybe it wasn't just, I think that there are so many good things happening to you, Scorpio, but this is something that you had to process for such a long time. It's like this pain. It's like it's here and it's here, and this is maybe something that you had inside yourself and that you were blocking, and that you knew that at some point you needed to look at again, so that, and maybe look at from a different perspective, so that you can really heal. The Tower and the Death card. The Death card wanted to come 2 times in this reading. Your card, again. And it's coming with the Tower, and this is your wish. You want your transformation, guys. It's like, Scorpio, you want to, it's like you're going through this super huge transformation, guys. It's like, this is what you want. You want the Tower and the Death. You want a full metamorphosis of yourself. It's like, you know you need this. I mean, guys, this is the same energy that came last month. It's like Scorpio needing to like shed the skin. And you know, now this is coming in your wish. So it's like, you know, and you're working hard to get into this level of, you know, but it's almost like you guys, you need to be a little bit more patient with yourself, because I feel that, and I'm gonna finish the reading in this way, okay? There is so much good coming here. You see this? It's like you are finding something here that you really want and that you know that you can build for a long run. And it's not just something that gets you stuck, you know. This is like the job that you always wanted to do, the creativity you always wanted to get, maybe that relationship or that partnership in your business is that really can't, you know, move you towards your goals. Like, what is your purpose here? But it's just that I believe that the Scorpio, you had been through so much, and it's like you are pushing this energy, you know, guys, so strongly that it's like you need to understand that this takes time. I mean, and you know how to take time, but it's just sometimes it's like this Mars energy is wants you to, you know, it's like sometimes you can get impatient, you know, and I believe that you need to process this energy here, and you are doing it. You're doing it. You are leaving this behind. It's just like try to maybe take that time for yourself. Center yourself in this new project, and you know what? Open up yourself to these amazing people that are coming your way, because I think these people, if they are friends or just maybe just one person, that they really have a good vibe, guys. I don't know who this person is in your life or people, but they are bringing something here that is helping you to move forward. And it's like coming with this action, like I see you like finally being able to take the action and like becoming like the guidance in being in that position of more like, you know, leadership regarding what you do and what you want. Well, guys, I hope you like this reading. Well, I think it's a beautiful reading. I know it's, I mean, sometimes it connects with the story from the last month, sometimes no, but I definitely see here the continuation. So, well, guys, I give you a big hug, and well, don't forget to be, you know, do all these things, concentrate in what you want, but just take things a little bit easy, Scorpio. And I see you the next month, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.